Welcome back to Cracking Packs. I crack the packs so you don't have to. Today I've got an Aetherdrift pre-release. I really like these pre-release kits. I always get some really good picks out of them. Aetherdrift's not been a very popular series, especially with the new Takur release or Takur Dragonstorm release coming up very shortly. I actually like it fairly decently. I think it has some cool mechanics with the vehicles and um, such. So I always have really good luck with these pre-releases. I love cracking these. So typically, right, you get 6 set boosters in the modern pre-release, and I got a theory that maybe they juice the set boosters a little bit because you seem to always get a really good pull. So let's go ahead and just crack this one open. So we'll just tear open the little zipper seal on it and start taking it apart. We'll get the box out. So first up, we've got, you got your little cardboard box, storage box that comes with it. That's in the Aetherdrift styling. And then, I really like the art on these. I've been into Magic for quite a long time. I have always really appreciated the art of it. I know a lot of people don't. But even the cards that really aren't worth much, I always thought that they had some really interesting art forms. And so in the pre-release kit, once we get in here, we should have our 6 set release boxes. I'm sorry, 6 play boosters, as well as the dice and a couple other goodies. So let's go ahead and get into it. So right off the bat, you've got the dice that comes with it. Should have the Aetherdrift logo, but it's not worried about showing. I'm just going to set it out of the way. Little instruction book, your racer license or driver's license. And then we've got the Willow Rush pre-release card. That's got the 2025 stamped on it. I'll have the prices at the end, but that's a pretty decent card, pre-release card to pull. And then we've got our 6 set boosters. 6 play boosters. So I'm going to go ahead and crack open pack number 1. And it's giving me a little bit of fit. Some of these are hard to get open. And let's go through it. So we got some Brightfield Glider, little Crash and Burn, Engine Rat. Pretty cool graphics on the Engine Rat. I've always been a big fan of Swamp cards. That's usually a deck I play. Has always got Swamp. Run Over, Guidelight Optimizer, Broadcast, Rambler, Trip Up, Molt Tender. Not even going to try to pronounce it. The Racer Scoreboard, Far Fortune In Boss, and Ketramos, the new Dawn. That's a really good pull. Philorant Bike. Scoured Bearings, and then our Start Your Engines card. So that was a really good pull. I think the one was, that's probably about a $25 or $30 card. I think the pre-release card's right around $4. I'll check on that TCG player though when I get in. So let's crack open pack number 2. So let me turn it around here, and we've got Flood the Engine, Brightfield Glider, Crash and Burn, another Engine Rat, Run Over, Light Wheel Enhancements, Velo Heart Bike, Rise from the Wreck. I apologize, I'm moving around a lot. I'm having to struggle in keeping the cards in frame without being able to see my phone. Haunt the Network. I don't know what it is about that card. I just don't like it for some reason. The graphics. Guidelight Synergist. Sky Crash, which is actually a pretty good graphic. Ovia, Autotech, and then Risky Shortcut, looks like in a foil. And then Swiftwater Cliffs. And Swiftwater Cliffs is a funny one. I think I pull it in just about 1 out of every 2 packs I open of Aetherdrift, if not 1 out of every 3. So let's go ahead and crack the 3rd pack. And I'm struggling a little bit as usual. I'm trying not to bend the card. So we've got a Aetherdrift Art Series card. So we'll go ahead and set that to the side. Pretty cool art. And we've got another Engine Rat. I think I've pulled that on every one so far. Midnight Mangler, Brightfield Mustang, Thunderhead Gunner. And then we've got a Ticket Tortoise hiding kind of there. I know I'm bouncing around again. Mutant Surveyor, Cloudspire Coordinator, Haunted Hellride, it's a cool, really cool name. Plow Through, Spike Shell Harrier, Spectacular Pile Up, Sheffet Archfiend, and then it looks like we've got another Swiftwater Cliffs in the background, so I've pulled that on 2 out of the 3. So let me set these aside, and we will grab pack 4, and we're going to crack pack 4 here. And once again, always struggling a bit. And there we go, we finally got it open. And we'll set our Troper. Okay, so we've got Gastel Blockbuster, Maximum Overdrive, Stampeding Scurryfoot, Howlers Heavy, Brightfield Mustang, Skybox Ferry, Night Market, Canyon Vaulter, the Boom Schaller, Boom Mobile, Mag Making Articulist, and then a pretty cool forest, Aetherdrift Forest theme. So we're going to crack open our 5th pack here and see what we got. We got another art card. And then we've got Guidelight Optimizer. We've got Broadcast Rambler, Gastel Blockbuster, another Maximum Overdrive, Stampeding Scurryfoot, Howlers Heavy. I think it's the second one of those we've pulled. And then the Aether Jacket, the Elvish Refueler, Wretched Doll, really cool graphic on that one. Gallant Strike. Yeah, I'm not even going to try. A really nice looking borderless, or movie poster almost. It's, I think, technically a borderless. And then a Inrider Catalyzer in foil. And then we've got a Windscarred Craig. And then let's go into pack number 6. And let's crack it open and see what we're going to get here. So, Terror, Venomestic Largae, another Howlers Heavy, which would be 3 of those, I believe. Voyager Quick Welder, Pro Watcher Specialist, the Rip Claw Wrangler, Interface Ace, a Vishkar Raceway, Nesting Bot, Fuel the Flames, Soul of Archaea. I do apologize, the video, when I went into editing, for some reason the video had ended. But this is our total. We got Keteramos the New Dawn, Will-O-Wisp Verge, River Churn Monument, Ovia Automech Artisan. Comes out current TCG player at $40.95, and this is only cards 50 cents or above. So didn't do too bad on this pre-release kit, and I hope you join us again at cracking packs.